Welcome to my channel. Today, we're diving into a question NBA fans love to debate. How would Michael Jordan perform if he played in today's NBA? And instead of speculation from analysts or former players, this time we're hearing it straight from MJ himself. Back in 2020, Michael Jordan finally shared his thoughts on how he'd fit into the modern game. While he didn't claim he would dominate the league the same way he did in the 90s, one thing he was confident about was his ability to adapt. Jordan said he's sure he would make the necessary adjustments and, most importantly, play with the same passion he always had. According to him, the talent level has changed, and players are more versatile today, but the fundamentals of basketball haven't gone anywhere. You still have to shoot, defend, hit free throws, knock down threes, and play as a team. Those things, Jordan believes, transcend generations. Jordan also acknowledged that the competition would be very different. Instead of facing legends like Magic Johnson and Larry Bird, he'd be lining up against players like LeBron James and Anthony Davis. When asked if he would be as successful in today's era as he was in his own, Jordan didn't give a definitive answer. He admitted we'll never truly know and left that part up to fans to speculate. What he did make clear, though, is that his love for the game would never change. Basketball, in his words, is something he has always loved deeply. Another major debate surrounding Jordan is how many points he would average in today's NBA. Some people believe he'd put up 40 points per game, and that list includes big names like Shaquille O'Neal, Charles Barkley, Jeff Van Gundy, and Ty Lue. When you look at the numbers, it's not a crazy argument. Jordan won 10 scoring titles in an era that was far more physical and far less friendly to offensive players. Hand-checking was legal, defenses were rough, and spacing wasn't nearly as open as it is today. Put a scorer like Jordan into a modern system with more freedom, more spacing, and less physical defense, and it's easy to see why people think his scoring numbers would explode. One thing fans can be almost certain about is that Jordan would not be a fan of load management. This is something he spoke about during his debut on NBC as a special contributor. Jordan made it clear that load management, in his opinion, shouldn't even exist. He said he never wanted to miss a game because every night was an opportunity to prove himself. More than that, he felt a responsibility to the fans. To Jordan, the person sitting in the upper deck who worked hard just to afford a ticket deserved to see him play. That mindset defined his entire career. In the end, all of this remains hypothetical. We'll never truly know how Michael Jordan would perform in today's NBA. Would he score more? Would he win more championships? Would he dominate in a different way? There are no real answers, but that's exactly why these conversations never get old. The debate itself is part of the fun, and as long as basketball exists, Michael Jordan will always be at the center of it.